Starbucks is next. We're going to have to go a bit faster here.
Okay.
It's a coffee and prepared foods retailer, okay? So not the manufacturer like we've been seeing with this stuff. We know, of course, what the stores look like. They are predominantly in the United States of America, where they're ubiquitous, particularly in the cities. Pretty big in Europe, but an enormous growth rollout in China, where it's one of those kind of premium brands which people are really going big on, and those stores are run beautifully. I can tell you, I visited a few of them in Beijing and Hong Kong. $81.2 billion worth of market cap. Price earnings ratio 28.6. Dividend yield 1.79%. So it's a coffee destination. I always say to people, you know, because there's a certain element of person you come across who says, oh no, I don't like Starbucks. I don't like their coffee, it's not nice. I always say to those people, it's you. The problem is with you. You don't know what to order. Look at the menu and work out what it is you like. Is it too weak? Add an extra shot. If it's too foamy, then ask for it wet. You know what I mean? These people are very specific. They can make it the way you want it.
I mean, I think part of that goes to this being sort of a luxury coffee. So once you've already paid, I mean, $50 for a coffee, do you want to pay another $20-30 for an extra shot?
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's the problem. I mean, the argument against Starbucks has always been, I mean, how much really can you charge for a cup of coffee, and where's the top end of this? For me, the big worry is the stock overcooked. Now, if you see the performance of the stock from about 2010, early 2011.
Well, let's put it up while you're talking. Keep going, and we'll then see, the viewer at home can see, yes.
You know what I mean?
Well
the last 5 years, the stock has almost tripled. It's gone up by 253%. My worry is that it's very basic investment advice that you want to buy low and sell high. And my worry is that if you're coming in now, how much higher can
it's on a 28.6 historic PE, reflecting, as you say, that maybe while it was growing, that's all very well, but since then it's flattened a little bit.
Yeah, I think there's not really much value left in there, because someone who's coming into the stock will be looking at the past 5 years and saying, oh great.
Okay, but there are a few things. I've mentioned China already, so that's where there could be above average growth. Mobile ordering is a big thing for them now. I mean, I've got my phone here, I could turn it on, but it's currently off, which is better when you're recording a TV show and you don't have to take any calls. So excuse me, I'm just... But on the phone, I have the app, right, which you can only use in the US. I need actually to get the app here, because you can get the app for the 2 Starbucks stores here.
Okay.
But you type in what you want, and then you zoom, you jump the queue and just pick it up.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that they're increasing, particularly in the stores in America, all the food items. And it's all that sort of healthy, hipster type food. So that's another margin enhancing opportunity for them. So I don't know, that's what people talk about, and that's why it trades on that multiple.
My worry, you touched on in terms of them entering the Chinese and Indian market, is that going there, they're not alone. We know that McDonald's has followed them and KFC has followed them. And the biggest threat for them in that market has actually been their success in the US. You look, your McDonald's and KFC have seen, actually, this coffee thing is a real business. They're offering similar quality, if we can say that, at a lower price. So it's not as if they're going there and they don't have any competition. And my other worry is that the American market especially is extremely saturated. You can there's some places where in one corner you have three Starbuckses, you know, and a lot of their growth over the last 5 years has been their partnerships with other businesses. So they partner with a bookstore or something like that, so that it's an experience. I'm glad that they're going via the app, but again, I'm a bit iffy on this. How much real growth is still left, and will you see a repeat of the last?
Okay, we've got another 3 stocks to get through, and we've been having fun talking about these 2 global brands. So hot or not, sounds as though you're going to tip not hot.
Not so.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay hot on Starbucks. I still think they're going to do well.